business. I know that you don't really have a huge exposure to the U.S. market, but even from some of your Asian exposure in terms of the global operations, I wonder if you're making some of the decisions since April 2nd that you wouldn't have made if these tariff levels were not so high, or if this Rose Garden tariff announcement didn't lead to such deep, profound questions around where the G2 are headed next.
Yeah, great question, Sherry. Obviously, I think it further resonates the efforts that we need to make. Any tariffs or fluctuations in currency and the economic turbulences that we're seeing around the world is all affecting customer or consumer confidence, and as a result, as retailers, we need to work on providing better value. And so particularly, we've been even aggressively pushing further with our private brands at Lotte Mart, with our Yuri Hada and Good Today private labels to provide even better value and more choices. We have also just launched affordable appliances through our Hi-Mart brand called Plux, so that the customers also have a better value opportunities when it comes to buying electronic appliances. Additionally, we're also ensuring that, as I mentioned before, moving more aggressively to Vietnam as well as Indonesia, so that we can actually increase our portfolio and have the diversity. We're working also on sourcing optimization by going out further out around the world to find the best value and best quality for our customers.
Sam, listen, I want you to talk to us more about your expansion outside of Korea. You mentioned Vietnam as well as Indonesia. But first, though, I mean, I'm sure you wish if you had a choice, you'd probably be in the country for these elections, right? But you're not. What are you doing in town here?
Great question. There is probably the premier National Retailers Federation APEC conference going on today, this week, starting today. We have, I think, the conference is attracting over 6,000 to 7,000 retailers and retailer colleagues around the world. It's a great opportunity to make connections as well as learn more about what's going on, particularly in the technology sector.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
All right, interesting stuff. Listen, so your international expansion outside of Korea, you mentioned Vietnam, you mentioned Indonesia. Here in Singapore, though, right? I understand, and congratulations, you're big in duty-free, Lotte duty-free, and you just re-upped the franchise, or at least for that, is that right?
Yep. So I don't run duty-free directly, but our duty-free business has a very prominent presence at Changi. But I also would add that we also signed a deal with Fair Price at the Lotte retail level.
Supermarkets.
That's right. Okay. So that we have opened a shop-in-shop at the Vivo City, which is attracting a phenomenal amount of people to come to try the K-food, as well as we're distributing our private labels to over 100 plus Fair Price stores in town. So we look at this type of relationship as a great win-win opportunity for retailers to work on getting synergies and providing better qualities and options and value for customers.
So, Sam, I'm really curious, right? Why go through Fair Price, which is a local supermarket chain, rather than do it standalone yourself?
Yeah. Good question. I think when you look at it, the leading position that Fair Price has in this market and the trust and the value that it provides to customers and the opportunities that we can bring with our K-food and K-contents means that actually the two retailers can work together on a mutual benefit that is, in the end, best for our customers. So it's not always about, I think, doing it by yourself. Actually, I think it's better when you're doing it with friends. And in this case, I think Fair Price obviously is an exceptional partnership that we can make in this town.